Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. I am simply outraged, but I will try to stay as calm as possible because I want to talk to you, my Jamaican people, and my Jamaican brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Does the number 8 mean something to Jamaica? Does it mean something to the spiritual world? Does it mean something to the evil world? I need to know from you in the comments section below. Nikita Noel. Does that name ring a bell? It should. She was raped and strangled in February of this year. Does the name Daniel Rowe means anything to you? Yes, she was murdered a couple of weeks ago. Her killer is still behind bars, allegedly. Does the name Talia Thompson mean anything to you? Yes, it should, because this happened yesterday. Today is the 24th of September. So on the 23rd of September, something drastically and terribly wrong happened to Talia Thompson. Let's go to the Gleaner for this one. An 8-year-old St. Anne schoolgirl raped and murdered. Suspect they claim attempted suicide. Let's go to the Gleaner for this one. A 27-year-old man is in police custody over Saturday's alleged rape and fatal stabbing of 8-year-old Talia Thompson, a grade 4 student of Discovery Bay Primary and Infant School in St. Anne, the police say. The suspect, believed to be a neighbor and family friend, reportedly attempted suicide. Parish Commander Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell confirmed the incident, which reportedly happened sometime after 3 o'clock. The police are still on the scene in Discovery Bay. Preliminary reports suggest that the man lured the child to his house, where he allegedly raped and then stabbed her several times in her upper body. After the act, the man reportedly attempted to commit suicide. Neighbors reported hearing an explosion and alert was made before the macabre scene were discovered. 4 locally manufactured firearms were seized. A teacher at the Discovery Bay Primary and Infant School said the school community has been left in shock over the incident. I've known Talia from she was in grade 2. Very brilliant girl, said the distraught teacher, who did not want to be named. Very promising little girl. She's an all-rounder. She's reliable. This is so shocking for all of us. Really hard. Talia, who was in school on Friday, recently entered the 2023 Mini Miss St. Anne pageant. Last year, she won the Mini Miss Discovery Bay title. Promising little girl. This is the second case of an 8-year-old child being murdered in 3 months. But we're talking about since the beginning of the year. Let's say February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So in 8 months, we have lost 3 8-year-old little girls. Now recently I wore a chain on a political platform, and it brought everybody into a conversation of slavery. Was this a political move, or this was a move to create an awareness of what is happening to our children? Now, I beg to ask the question again. What more should I do now to create an awareness without being on any political platform, without calling upon anyone to free us? But what move should I now make? Yesterday, the 23rd of September, 8-year-old Talia Thompson was lured and she was stabbed to death. Rape and stabbed to death. Jamaica, I told you many times that something ain't right with this country. A lot of people, their mindset is out. They're going AWOC, some of them. And also, I told you that they're either human trafficking, human sacrifice, or simply just wanted murder. A lot of people believe if you shed blood, then you can become better and richer in whatever game that you're playing or whatever business you are involved with. The shedding of human blood can make them richer. Jamaica, I'm outraged. I'm not going to be long on this one, but just this newspaper is getting old and torn. It's a savagery. Savagery. Look, a child on the cover. What must we do? What must we do? Jamaica, I'm asking you. Wanna just fuck up, sir? Wanna just so sensitized to these acts of criminality that nobody now gonna say nothing? But you know, run off on a rascal mouth when you see a chain. Afraid of slavery and what happened to us 400 years ago and don't believe that it's still happening to us now. Yo, some of you I have a lot of respect for, but most of you I don't, because most of you tend to put politics into play. Most of you tend to want to say that you're not entitled to make your own decisions, in your effort to create awareness. Some of you just totally wicked, and some of you just outright stupid. I applaud all of you that understand the plight of the chain and know that mentally we're still chained. We need to remove this veil from off our eyes and this mentality. We need to fix it up. We need to get back, and in this great future, you can't forget your past. You have to go back there. Find out what our ancestors did. Now, this morning, about 7 o'clock, I was awoken. A sister by the name of Empress Aikiba called me. She's a mother of 3 sons. And she called me and she was just crying hysterically. I said, what is wrong with you? I thought something was wrong with her immediate family. I didn't know that she was so taken into this like I was, or I am taken into this. Because every time there's something wrong with any member, I don't take political side when people are suffering. I don't take political side when people are dying and we're in need and we need help. I don't see color, I don't see politics, I see people. I am concerned about this country and the people of this country. So when I heard my sister reach out to me, she said, Big Stone, you're the only person, apart from a few others, that I can reach out to, that I know is seriously committed to the struggle of our children, committed to fighting the battle of our children. It's you. And when I heard the wailing in her voice, it hurts me. I'm going to play a voice note, and I want you to listen to this voice note that she sent me. It's about 7 o'clock this morning. Take a listen.
Guys in Big Stone, what's up? The Big Stone, there was a little girl that died. They killed her in the 8-year-old at in Runaway Base, and sometime last night or yesterday. It breaks my heart so much. And when something hit me like this, the only person me can think about is Big Stone. I don't know how to deal with this. Big Stone, I hope you're alright, cause you always know how to deal with something like this. It's an 8-year-old child from Runaway Bay. But I saw the news this morning on Instagram.
Did you hear it for yourselves? So when she called me, so when I got the voice note and she called me, the only other person I could think of was in the same plight as me is Razor B. Immediately I jumped on the phone and I added Razor B to the call. Razor B was a little sleepy and he got up, Big Stone, what's going on? And I educated him as to what happened to Talia Thompson. And then I called a clergyman, apostle, Anthony Cotton. And we spoke for a length of time, thinking about what is happening to our children and also thinking about a way forward. And it was a very edifying conversation that we had. And we intend to put these plan of action into fully action. Because remember, Our children come first. They are the future of this country. Jamaica. What is it gonna take to wake you guys up? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for everybody to be the next person to be the neighbor's keeper? You know what I mean? To be your neighbor's friend. What is it gonna take for us to get back to loving each other, respecting each other? What's it gonna take for us to think on the same mindset, for us not to be hypocritical of each other? Cause a whole heap of idiot, a whole heap of people come up, boy, Big Stone, Cokehead Rasta, just like Butcher Bantan, Big Stone of this, poor Keaton Rasta, you know, Big Stone of that. But yet still these same people who are saying Big Stone is this or Big Stone don't give a damn about us here, on the ground. Them stay far and wide and talk one bag of arms house. Talking about what the chain, and I feel offended about the chain where you put around your neck. You know what I mean? And the chain was just to create that awareness level, to have us talking, bring us to a talking point so we can say yes, we can identify with Iselin McFarlane, the 81-year-old grandmother when them put to kneel down execution style and murder her. This can now bring us back to Christina McFarlane, the 10-year-old little girl, which is her grandchild, that they put to kneel down and execute. This can also bring us back to 6-year-old little Michelle, her another grand of her, that they executed. 3 people shot, killed, execution style. And we forget this happened in Trial Heights in Spanish Town in 2020. I want to forget already. Look at what happened to little Nikita Noel in February. Nobody remember her. What, she has become a cool name already? You know, I can't forget these things. I carry these things because I'm concerned about my people. F-U and U want to talk about a chain and why I'm a PNP and I'm associated. I'm associated to the people. I'm associated to the people and the plight of the people. So when we are reason, make a reason intelligently. When we are reason, make a reason intelligently. Make a reason sensibly. One blogger, him TikToker, want Big Stone to come on his TikTok page. With all respect, my brother, it's not about clout or anything. I don't need no clout. I'm a YouTuber since 2011. I have all my platform. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, and I have YouTube. If I want to go public on anything, I can do that just like how I'm doing it now. I don't want to be on a platform and up there discussing politics, you know, up there discussing politics when the plight of the people is most important. So if you really want to talk to Big Stone, it has to be about the plight of the people. How are we going to fix this? Or are we going to do it so that we can live with it at a tolerable level? And that's what me there. Someone big up those who have seen what I'm trying to do. You know, I want to big up those who reach out to me. People reach out to me from all over the place, from all over the world. Some people congratulated me, and some people speak negative. But guess what? You're entitled to your opinion, so am I. I am entitled to think about the plight of our children. Not for any clout. I cannot be paid. One blogger said, oh, Big Son, they give you $10,000 before you go up on the stage, and when you come out, they give you $10,000 more. You are worth 20,000 because that's where your mind is at. I am worth zillion, trillion, zillion, quadrillion, because I love my people. I will take any ridicule for my people. Jamaica, I'm going to leave you with this. What are we going to do? Are we going to constantly sit and watch our children die every single day and we do not do anything? I'm going to leave you with that. Please share this video. Share this video so this can reach other like-minded Jamaica. Make a fix your yard before we go abroad. I salute you for those who are concerned about what is happening here on the ground. But for Uno, naysayer, we just want to talk. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.